Hmm. So after one-to-one mapping, let's see one-to-many. So what's my plan? One-to-many mapping. So as you said, right, I need to do what? I need to make a relationship between movie. One movie can have many. Any guess? Please help me. Movie, multiple poster or multiple actor.
Actors.
So this relationship is called one movie
One to
can
many.
have one to many. It may be unidirectional, it may be bidirectional. So first of all, I would like to make unidirectional. Let's do that. I need to create another table. One table we have already for mm, movie, where it is local twinkling. My database name is this one. It's clear, right? My movie, I don't know. We are here somewhere else. What is your database name? This one.
Round, yeah,
Yeah.
1000.
So if I'm showing you my design, this is my table, movie tab. And between this movie table and this is similar to one, right? Only difference is here you will again have another table mina like this. So you want to make a relationship between a movie actors as we decided actors TVL. Hmm? So in this we'll have foreign key, yes, you know, FMID. Mhm. But only thing is this foreign key is going to be repeat, right? In one-to-one, there would be only one row for this foreign key. But here what happened? There would be, can you help me? Serial number, name of the actor, photo of the actor, and what date data was entered. So like hero name is like Robert, photo is whatever, FID, you know, that is, suppose he is associated with user MID5. So this entry will be repeat or not in case of one-to-many? So one-to-many is similar to one-to-one or not? Answer my question.
Yes, sir. Just the rows are repeating.
Yeah, just this row is going to repeat against same foreign key. What is the foreign key? You remember? I forget it. Foreign key, a column
A
which is
column we create in the child class to in the child table to link the child table with the
parent.
parent.
You are right. You are correct. And
Basically, it's the primary key, primary ID from the parent class, right?
exactly, the
Okay.
foreign key is a special key which is acting as a primary key for other table, right? So it is used to establish relationship between two table. That is called, na, you can fetch all this data from both the table. Why we keep data in different table? Why you do not keep everything in one table? In order to normalize your table. If you keep everything in one table, there would be repetition of data. Are you following me? So in order to avoid the you know problem,
Repetition.
redundancy, right? That is called abnormally, but that's fine. So in order to avoid the problem, we do normalization, and there are different form of the normalization, 1, 2, 3, BCNF, right? There are different normalization form. No need to know about that. Okay, normalization. So one-to-one, one-to-many. Let's start with. Hmm? I need your help. I need to make the entity class. Class, please help me. Hmm? What I should write? Actor
Actors,
entity. Entity means just a convention. Here you can write at entity, then add table,
table name.
name. Hmm. vectors underscore tbl. You have to do practice of it. Integer aid private string name of the actor private string photo private. That's okay.
String role,
Pardon?
their role, what they've played.
Role. Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yep, makes sense. That's okay. Private. At what date this entry is done? So you can use timestamp. Created, create date. That's nice, right? After it, you can create a
Getter and setter.
getter and setter of it. Let's do that. Then you can make toString method. That's fine. ToString method you can open, leave it, terminate. Now you have to make one-to-many relationship. So for one-to-many relationship, important thing is where you are going to keep foreign key. So let me show you. This is exactly same as one-to-one. The way you have done one-to-one, similarly you can do one-to-many relationship also. So let's see some example. Spring Data JPA. Open any tutorial. Everything we have, just we have to see the mapping. Just a second. One post can have multiple comment. We have to just use one-to-many mapping. Here, like audit model, I don't know what's showing is. Structure, right, with course. So here, you want to do unidirectional or bidirectional, right? I'm just showing you bidirectional, then I can show you unidirectional also. Fine. So, in which table you want to keep foreign key? Any guess? In actor. Am I right? Again, I'm telling you, in which table you want to keep foreign key in this, right? So if you see the relationship from it, here you have to add one of the attribute. This is important thing. List of one movie can have multiple actors entity. This makes sense or is
No,
confusing?
makes sense
Makes sense.
so far.
So one can, it is up to you. You want to make unidirectional or bidirectional? I'm just planning for bidirectional, but you can do unidirectional also. Let's do that. So on
We
getter,
already
you
did
have
by
to put this
unidirectional
equals.
with
Yeah, you can
producer.
do unidirectional also. We can do that, not a big deal. Then for unidirectional,
We did it
we
with
have to do,
producer, right? Unidirectional.
yeah.
With this
So
system.
let's do it bidirectional, okay?
Okay.
So here, you have to use one-to-many. You see, I'm doing copy paste. On this, you can put it, on getter. So one-to-many, like here, this we have to remember a little bit, okay? Mapped by, we always give the reference of child record, actor entity. So don't worry about it. I'm going to actor entity. Go here. Don't take much tension. One actor entity will be associated with what? One movie entity. Yes or no? Think and tell me. And get an answer. Meena, you see from this perspective, right? Which perspective?
You see
Child, right? One actor will be associated with only one movie, but in real life it's not true, right? True relationship between movie and actor is many to many. I'll talk on that. No worries, no worries. No need to confuse. Like here, you have to write many to one, right? Why? Because this, hello, this can have multiple records again. One movie. Many actors will be in one movie. So let me show the mapping, and here you can put the join column also, like this. But no need to take attention. I'll explain you everything. Okay. So here many to one. Cascade all means if you do any operation in this, it will reflect on child for that purpose. And what foreign key column you want to keep? As per this photo, you want to make FMID. So please come with me. Okay. You see, this is directional mapping or bidirectional mapping? I'm confused. Who can answer to me?
bidirectional.
Bidirectional.
Yeah, directional. If you want to do unidirectional, you know what you need to do? Just keep this many to one, right, in this side and join column. This much you have to do. And whatever you have done at in this, you delete it.
Mhm.
If you delete this much, what happened? This becomes
Unidirectional.
unidirectional. That's it. Oh, only this much we have to do? Yes. Hey, you have to just map many to one, and you can put the foreign key column. Your job is done. If you want to make bidirectional, just make a list, right? Because one movie associated with multiple actor, you have to write one to many. And in bidirectional, Meena, you have to mention the mapped by. Mapped by, here you have to just mention the name given to the movie entity. In the other side, what name you have given to movie entity? Movie entity, right? This name. Let me change the name of it. It is get movie, and this would be set movie. You got confused or you got my point? Let me tell you what is the meaning of it. In case of bidirectional, clear? What you need to do? The side where you have one too many, right? You have to here tell, hey, mapped by means you are saying in bidirectional mapping, movie, right? Which is the part of actor entity, it is not responsible for relationship. So basically, when you say mapped by movie, what is the meaning of it? Meaning is this movie is not responsible for maintaining the relationship. So once you mention one too many and you mention mapped by means clearly you are saying this movie will not have foreign key. Who will have the foreign key? Actor entity. Meena. When you have bidirectional mapping, you have to use which attribute? Mapped by. If you have unidirectional, no need to do that. So what map by does? Map by is an indication in this relationship who is responsible to have foreign key. Movie, which you have defined in this side, or actor entity.
The
You
actor
clearly
entity.
said, movie is not responsible for relationship. Mapped by means it is not responsible for relationship. This you have to give only in case of bidirectional mapping. If you don't want bidirectional mapping, delete it. Make sense?
I'm confused about one thing. I mean, so you're
What's
saying
confusing?
the primary key for movie is a foreign key for actor, and you're doing it as FMID, but isn't it actually the actor name itself? That's how we usually join the tables.
We join the table normally with the help of foreign key, because sorry, this primary key, because primary key is unique, right? Not name man. So both the
But
tables are linked
isn't
with
it usually
this.
based on the name? It's okay.
No name.
The
Name
actors are here.
name can be duplicate, man. Name cannot be foreign key. Are you following me?
Okay.
Always we make foreign key, which is the primary key. Name cannot be primary key, because name can be primary key is always unique and not null. Hmm. This question was asked recently in the interview with me. What is the difference between unique key and primary key? You know, unique key and primary key both are same. Only difference is unique key allows one null value, but primary key does not allow any null value. Anybody have any confusion in this? Hey, why we have mapped by? Mapped by is a attribute defined in actor entity. So attribute name is movie, right? So whatever entity we have, movie entity, it is defined in actor entity. This attribute you have to give over here. So tell me, in this example, you want one to one or one to many? Sorry, one to one unidirectional, or one to many unidirectional or bidirectional?
Bidirectional.
So bidirectional. So
Bidirectional.
let's do that. Okay. So in this important thing is, if you want to do one to one unidirectional, then you have to think about this, right? Use many to one, because many to one ensure there may be many FMID, right? That's it. Done. Now see the example of it. So here our intention is we need some UI through which what you can do, you can attach actor to the particular movie. You got a point, or you got confused? So you have to apply. You don't have any choice. Uh, can you help me to write the code? I'm right after a long time. So what do you need to do? You have to come to this page, and where you are listing it. I need your help. Same way edit, right? You see my style of coding. Here you can just make a button. How to make a button? Anybody remember how to make button? You can use button tag,
Anchor tag, right?
button anchor tag, and anything is fine. Right? What you want to use. And
Or inside a form, then you don't need.
type equals to button, and class equals to btn
Dash BTN.
primary. Here you can write the name. It's not reflect. Oh, my server is not running. Sorry. Let's run it. So when you run it, what should happen? It should create a new table over there. Refresh it. Everything is cool. Some error is coming. Showing what it is. Oh, actually, blend the mistake. I forget it, right? I was in between. Yes, you know. I forget to. You read the error. Error is saying what? It's saying no identifier specified for entity. This one identifier means you forget to define
Look, the
primary.
entity.
Primary. So here you have to use this annotation at ID generated value.
Generated value.
You can use strategy equals to sequence or whatever you want to write. Auto identity, both will work in the same fashion. Oh, cool. I was getting error at the time of deployment, or you can say when you are running it. Now it's done. Can you see this? Anything is done. Okay, foreign key, right? First of all, it's creating table, then it's applying the foreign key on it. Table is created. Confused? No confusion at all. Done. Now my plan is When you click on the add actor button, there should be a new page should be open. So I'll do something fast. I'm going to use add movie page. It's okay with you? Its name should be add actor. Hmm? Hello. In this page, you have to reply add actor. Hmm? So in order to come to this add actor, I think I opened the wrong. My new page is add actor. Hey, are you confused or you understand what I'm doing? Yes. New page.
Understand.
First of all, I would like to open this page. How to open this page? You have to make an action. Where you have to make the action? Programming,
Controller.
programming, programming, programming. Yeah, here. So you can make a hyperlink anchor tag because we are very poor in JavaScript. Then you can use href, and here you can write add actor. This action. This action you have to map to the controller. So people tell me, we should create new controller. Somebody is saying, yes, of course, sir, create new controller. Actor, controller.
Can't we, sir, map in the same controller?
Same. You can do it. You can do it. You can do same.
Add controller, yeah.
Controller. I want so that you know you will get a revision again. Publish string and actor. And get mapping. This kind of question many times can be asked in the interview. How to make this program end-to-end add actor. It's okay. This name you can change, right? Show. It is up to you. Show actor page. Name doesn't matter. So action is done. Let's do this much. My page is coming or not. Can you see this? Nothing is done, happening. Why? Let me check it. I don't know what's happening is. Where is my hyperlink? My hyperlink is over here. So when you click on this button, add actor, ideally it should work. Can you see this? It's coming. Mina. Now,
Yes, sir.
hey, you know how it's coming, right? Now you have to modify. So what attribute you want to keep on it? Name of the actor?
Yeah, the name of the actor.
Role, right?
Yes, sir.
The role, let's make a drop down. Name role. Role. Hero. What could be the other role?
Heroine, villain,
Actor, actress. Okay.
actress.
So that's fine. Anyway, I need some name, right? So it's okay. Villain you can say, right? So that's okay. I don't care. No? You write what you want to write. What could be the other? The supporting actor. That's fine. It's okay. What could be the other option? It's okay. Let's see how it looks like. Comedy. Okay. What's other attribute we have? Photo.
Date, photo.
Already we took it, right? We have to see in the database. Let's check it. Name, photo, role. I think we have only this much. Other thing is photo. Photo means photo. Done. Actor. Done. If you have any question, let me know.
No question.
Okay. Like when you are coming to this, your action is add hero, post, right? But here you should have a hidden field also. Remember, hidden field means, hey, this field is
Hidden
there,
field
but
is the
this is there.
MIT.
In the input
It's
field is there,
extracting.
right? But you don't want to show it. Name equals to movie ID, right? Primary key of the movie through which you want to associate this actor, and value. Uh, this value, what value? This value you can fetch it from where? From the request scope. You know how to fetch it using EL. So what you need to do, my dear friends, when you are clicking on it, right? So here you can pass MID, Mina, important in the query parameter. You are passing movie ID in the query parameter. It's okay. This. So when you call add actor action, this MID you can read from the query parameter, right? Mina, here you can read it, right? You read it, but I don't want it, right? Because it in the request parameter, when you come to the same JSP, right? You can read it like this. Got it? So this value I'm reading from where? I'm reading from query parameter. If you want to read from the query parameter, you have to use param, because MID will read from the request scope, but param will read from query parameter. So shall I show you how it's looking like? This value is coming or not when you click on it? Refresh. Hello, and click on it. You want to see the value in the hidden field? Yeah. Inspect it. Can you see this? Meena is coming. So shall I show you once again how it's coming? Whatever value is in the query parameter, you want to read in your JSP, you have to use param. Param is one of the EL implicit object. Got it or confused?
Oh, got it.
So similar
Something
thing,
new,
and
but got
now
it.
here you can come and you can make a same mapping, but post method is post, and here post data. See, you want to read
Why
all
weren't
the
you
attributes.
using? Why weren't you doing the old way actually? Using request parameter.
Well, I'm
I
doing
messed up.
already I've done it, right? So what's your question over here? Already we have done this in movie controller, right? You see, I'm reading all the data over here, right? But I'm using model attribute. Are you following me?
Or you wanted to show us something different.
Yeah. No, I don't want to show different, but I need to read all the values, right? So here my
But
planning
the
is,
passing of the MID, you use parameter, right? Why did you do that? Why didn't you do the other way?
here I don't want to use request.param. Why? Because here right now we have 3 4 fields, right? But you don't know how many fields are there. So better to create a DTO class, right? As we did earlier for movie DTO. So which class we have to make? Actor
DTO class.
DTO class. So this attribute could be anything, but normally I'm just going to take it. It's not mandatory, man, right? In real life, it could be same, it could not. Name, photo, role is of my interest. AID will be auto-generated, and created date you can set it. So I'm just making getter and setter. You know how to make getter and setter. And if you don't want to make getter and setter, we can use Lombok. What? Lombok. Everybody in industry, they use Lombok. What is Lombok? Lombok says
Lombok.
don't write getter and setter twisting method. You just put a notation on it. I'll create it at the compile time. I'll show you Lombok. Okay, not right. So people, when your data is coming, I don't know, I'm moving fast or slowly, whatever. Here you can write ot model attribute. You know what model attribute does? Whatever data is coming in the form parameter, matching attribute. Name will go into name, photo will go into photo, role will go into role. Make sense? Makes sense. Here. So you got it. Now you want to save this data into database. And I want to take one more field. Remember, mister, in this? You're not helping me. Movie ID is also coming, right? As a hidden field. Yes or no? You
Yes.
guys are not replying. Movie is also coming. Otherwise, how you will associate actor with that movie? You cannot. You need movie ID. I have done my job. So, allow me. Can I create a repository layer? Repository, you know how to make it? Already we did it. That's why I'm saying make your hand dirty. So how to make a repository? Interface? Actor?
So you don't need to auto-wire movie ID?
Why? Why auto? I'll come to you.
Add
Extends?
repository.
JPA repository, CRUD repository, you can use anything. And here actor, entity, and here you can mention the primary key type. My dog is done. I need to make service layer. Allow me, right? My service. Help me. As per the convention, right? It should be actors,
Actor service.
service. Oh, too fast. Yes, too fast. Then implements, interface.
Do we need the service annotation?
Yeah, of course, 200%. You need service annotation to make it bean, right? 100%. Add service to make it bean. And here you can auto add private.
Actors.
Actor repository. Repo DAO. Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice color. Nice coming. Done. Like here, I am auto wiring this repository. Auto wire. This is second option. Okay. And I am auto wiring movie also. I tell you why I am auto wiring movie, right? So movie DAO. Movie DAO will bring the data about the movie. Why is not coming? Movies. That's why it's not coming. Oh, it is repository.
I think you deleted movie down, no?
No, that's fine. If repository is okay, right? Both are same, right? I think
Oh, there is movies down there, man.
we can use repository convention, right? Keep same. I'm going to rename it. Rename file to repository, and you have to change over here also. Actors. Meena, you understand this? Now we can write a method. Which method? Help me. Public void save. I'm going to save actor. Here you can take actor DTO. Meena, understood? Then,
Yes, sir.
and this method you can add into interface. How? You know the formula. You click on it, it would say add this method inside interface. You know the shortcut. I did already. Thank you. Hey guys, you got confused or you are following me? This is my actor service layer. I'm in service layer, right? So once my actor data will come, I have to save into database. Meena. So if you want to
Yes, sir.
save your data in database, you can use movies, actor repository dot save method. So which entity you need over here? You need entity of actor entity. Say yes. Hello. In actor entity, for actor entity, you should have first of all, you will copy all the data from here to in this. Yes, you know. Which data? Reply, name, actor name. Meena, is clear to you?
Yes,
This
sir.
entity we need because entity can be only saved into database. Actor DTO dot get name. What next is dot
Actor role. Set role.
role. Yeah, and you have to set
Actor DTO get role.
role, and you can set in this date also. You see, date. I can create an object of timestamp. This code is fixed. Okay. You have to do little bit practice. Done? Hello, everybody. In actor and this actor entity, when you save it, you have to associate with movie. Yes, you know? Sajna. Sorry. Hey, you got my point? Other people, I need to save this actor entity, but this actor entity will be associated with which movie? Meena, no information you have given, right? So what do you need to do? Reply. You can use movie repository, and using movie repository, there is a method, find by ID. Meena, are you with me? You can say,
Yes.
hey, movie, your MID already I have in my pocket. And this actually return optional of movie entity, right? You can use get method to fetch the actual movie entity. Are you following me? I got the parent record or not? That is movie entity. Meena, I got movie entity, that is parent of it. So what you need to do before saving it, right? In this you have to make the relationship between what? Actor and parent.
The movie entity.
But you can set movie over here like this. Setting parent entity. For what purpose? To make relationship. Hmm? People. To make relationship. Hmm? Hey, anybody have any question query so far? It's clear. This is the important thing, right? I have to make the object of actor entity all the data, name, get photo, you know, role, everything you can set it. And this we need to set relationship, otherwise it will not work. Clear? So when you say actor entity, first of all, movie entity will be set, but it is there already, right? So child record would be pushed. This is clear, or you guys got little bit confused? Hmm? Oh,
Once we practice, then it will be
I
more
got
clear.
confused.
where you confused? That's question. This is the normal thing. If you want to persist any entity, you have to set all the values or not. Tell me.
Yes, you're
Why you
getting the
confused?
values and posting it.
Yeah, same thing. And only important thing is I am loading the parent data from database. Whole entity I am loading it and setting it. Why? Because in child record you have to set the parent record. Otherwise, how when you save the child, how it will link to this, right? So this is basically parent entity you are setting in the child to make the relationship. Okay, that's it. So where we are confused, that's my question. Because this much is the normal thing, right? Only special thing I am doing this one. And same thing we did in one to many, one to one also, right? If you go and check the code, same thing I'm doing. Everywhere we have to do. When you set the child record, you have to always set the, if you want to save the child record, you have to always set parent to it. Simple funda. Can I call it in the controller if you allow to me? Allow me. In which controller? Over here. Private. This. So you got my point? Yes, got it. So here you have to use interface or implementation class. Somebody saying use interface, right? Done. And you can call this method over here. Which method? Save method. My job is done. So after it, where you want to go? Somebody saying you want to go to the showing all the movies. Say yes. You guys are not saying
Yes.
anything. If I want to go to the showing all the movies, so I can redirect to movies, right? This one. Redirect means you want to hit this action. How you can hit this action? I'm showing you. People. Hey, what it is doing? Nina, this is doing what? You are saying, hey, I want to make request to this action slash movie. So when you make an action to the slash movie, what it does? It will go to the database and bring all the movies and set into the request scope. Then it goes to the GSP. And the GSP using EL and expression language. Um, sorry, using GSTL and expression language, you are showing the data. So please allow me. Can I run this much?
Yes.
In which actor you want to add it? Actor name is hero. So first hero name is Robert. he is hero, and photo, photo, I don't know, it's not coming. A photo and poster, why we have to, by
We have to
mistake?
change it from the JSP, sir.
Let me check it.
Actor
What's
JSP.
wrong with this? Poster we don't need it. Oh,
Can have
one
day.
is name is there, role is there. I think only we need photo. This is by mistake, right? Let's delete it. Clang, 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 clang. This is by mistake. So name, what thing? Hero. We need a photo. Photo you can copy. How you copy? You can go and how to take pic. You know it. You just open it and right click on it. Copy image address. After it, where is my page? You can paste it. Hmm? Click on the actor. It's working. It's not working. Why? I don't know. Here it's saying 404. 404 means it's saying this 404 means whatever URL you are hitting, it does not exist. What mistake I did? I think my URL is add actor, but I just make it add hero. It's wrong or not? Check it. You are not replying. It is add actor, but by mistake I mapped in my add actor add hero. I hope you got my mistake. How I came to know about my mistake? 404. When your 404 is saying coming, it means you don't have correct URL mapped. So you
It is
can
not
refresh it.
found.
Yeah, Rabbit, hero, and click on this. Okay. So here it's showing some null pointer problem, right? Null pointer error meaning is you forget to auto wire something wrong, or you put you forget to put auto wire annotation, right? Because your bean is null. So where you should look, Mina, important thing is where we should look for null pointer. You come over here and see the first line and click on it, right? Yeah, got it. So what could be null, Mina? Actor service, right? Why null pointer exception comes? Any guess? When you are calling a method and that method is called by some null reference. Mina, you got it? So what I mistake I did? It is null. Why it is null? Because I forget to put which annotation? Auto wire. So did you understand what is the cause of the issue and how I got it?
We had not auto-wired the class
Ser
with the
service.
controller.
Yeah. So how I came to know about it? Because it's showing null pointer exception. When I click on it, right? When I click on this controller, right? So it is navigating to me at this point. So I know it's calling save method and null pointer is coming. It means this is the culprit. Okay, done. Now let's run it. Add actor. Can you see this? I come back to the same thing and no error came, right? Query is fired. It means it's working. Hmm? Mina, can you see this?
Table, yeah.
For FID 8, right?
Yeah.
Let me add other record for the same thing, hero. So hero name is Max, and photo you can take again because you have to show it as well. So here again copy address. So two hero is associated with the movie hero. Can you see this? ID same. Primary key is same. Mina, you got it? So people, let me show you how I am saving the data. Let me show you again. So tell me if you want to add data in any entity, thumb rule is you have to make the object of that entity. Then you can set the meta attribute, name, photo, role. But you do not forget to set the relationship of is parent, right? Parent is who? movie entity. So
entity.
this parent you are creating on the fly, Meena, or you are fetching it from database?
We can
Hello.
fetch database.
Database. Sometime you can create parent and child relationship all together. First time it could be, right? But here, since parent is there already, I'm just fetching it from database, associating with it as an entity. So you have to do practice like this. Make sense? Makes sense. Hey, anybody have any question, query? Anybody in the session who got confused?
So what's the difference between bin property row mapper and the add model?
Actually, bean property row mapper map data from the database. When your data comes in the result set, right? Select query. That data you map into Java object, right? But that is a database level thing, right? But it is doing the same job. That is fetching data from database and pushing into the model, right? But model attribute is taking data from the form. Are you following me? And this we use on the controller. Meena, you got a point?
Yeah.
So similar thing, I agree with you, right? This is also taking data from the incoming request and setting into this object. Bin property row mapper was also doing the same thing in JDBC. Was fetching data from the result set and setting into entity class.
So this we can use in the controller, and that one we can use in the repository, or
Yeah. Model attribute you use. This is for Spring based MVC, and bin property row mapper is only for a JDBC template, which we are not using no more. We are not using now. One. I have done it, right? What you have to do next? Here you can have one more button and you can show the actors belongs to particular movie. So this you can try, or I should do this for this also for you. What I'm showing, what I'm trying to explain to you here, I'm just putting one more button. I want to make it primary, and I want to make it danger, right? And when you click on it, it should show what, Meena? It should show actors belongs to this movie. So you have to make a, you people are not helping me. You have to make action. Hmm? Say yes, action. Uh, can you help me? This action you are making, show actors. And what you are passing from the query param, Meena? In query param, you are passing movie
request.
ID. So you can read this value, request param integer MID. Make sense? Now what you
Yes,
need to do? Using this MID, you can go to the database and you can fetch.
the data.
Help me. You can fetch the data. Huh? So I have to write a method in this actor service. Allow me. Hmm? Yeah, you want to fetch all the data on the basis of MID. Can you see this? Reply. Reply. So there is many way to do it. Meena, one way of doing it, you can load the movie entity. When you load the movie entity, all the actor will be loaded or not? See the relationship? Hello? You're not replying. What I'm saying?
Sir,
What
I'm
is a
just
good
thinking.
approach? You think and tell me. There is many approach of doing it. First approach, let me show you. Meena, do you have any approach? Tell me. I'm getting
From
MID, right?
movies, if
I'm from,
we go to the movies from there, sir, we
let me do that. What I can do, see my style, right? Eventually I need to return what list of, can you guess?
list of the movies.
Actor DTO, right?
Actors.
Actors. Find actors in service layer. Meena, what I'm doing? Find actors. And what you are passing over here? Can you guess? Movie ID. Hello.
Yes,
So I pass the movie
makes
ID.
sense.
You see my style of doing it because I know already. It's not like I'm very talented. No. I know. That's what I'm doing. Can you see this? Meena, from movie ID, right? It is coming from the GUI because you are saying, hey GUI, if I pass movie ID to movie ID, then what you should give to me? You should
List of
show me
actors.
all the actors belongs to that movie. So what my approach is? Using movie repository. Meena, I would say find by ID. I'm just giving movie ID to the movie repository and give me an entity of what? Movie
Get
entity.
actor. Yeah.
I got all the movie entity or not? No, sorry. I got this particular movie entity, right, for this MID. But I know this movie entity has a relationship. Get actors. Can you see this? Meena, we have many to many mapping. One to many mapping. Already we did it. Yes or no? So if you if you can fetch one movie, then from movie you can fetch all the actors also because we have this relationship. It's clear or you got confused? This is new thing for you, right? What this is doing? Movie entity as per MID. It's clear or you got confused?
Can you repeat it with but slowly?
Sir, you have MID, movie ID. From movie ID you can load the entity or not?
Okay.
Sachin, I'm
Yes,
asking
we
you.
can.
So you can.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
From MID
So
you
we
can
move the
load the
entity.
movie entity. It's easy, you know it. Because from any
Okay.
primary
So
key you can
that's
load
where
the
we get the
custom
movie
ID.
from.
And if
Okay.
you go movie entity, it has a relationship. Wow! If movie entity is loaded, it will load actor also belongs to it.
All these
Nice.
actors, where does it say that exactly? Public
Exactly.
list, get actors.
Exactly. Yeah. Belongs to when you loading MID, particular movie entity for this MID. So when you say get actors, it will give you all the actors belongs to this movie ID only. That's it. You got it? Now what you have to do, people? I have to convert. Tell me. You're not replying.
What
I
do you
have to
do?
convert all the movie actors into list of reply. This job already I have done. If you are not understanding it, its meaning is you are not doing anything. Simple as that. I will start to say like this. Okay. So like here I'm making a array list of actor DTO. So Meena, we have to do conversion or not? Conversion from list of actor entity into list of actor DTO. You know the reason, making loosely coupled.
Yes.
Already I took one session on it.
Yes.
So every entity I am iterating one by one. I am iterating one by one. After it, you have to make an object of actor DTO. This thing is repetition. If you don't understand, means you are not doing practice. Simple as that. So you can do bean utils, or there are only few attributes you can manually copy it. Dot. I'm not copying created date. You can copy it. Entity dot get created date. You can copy name of the hero. Mhm. Dot get. What else? Role. Set. Get role. Last photo. Hey, you got confused or you are following me? Hmm? Sachin, this thing we have done already.
You
It's
have to
not
do that
new thing.
again now. Again,
No.
I think you're
Actually,
fetching from
I don't know.
CP.
I have doubt. You guys are doing practice or not because this thing I already have done it. Whenever I teaching you movie. Hmm? What? Actor entity list I'm converting into list of actor DTO. One type of list I'm converting into other type of list. So this is the pet code for it. In Java, we can write everything in one line. Okay, I'll show you one day. So Java 8 recording already I've started to upload it. When you get a time, please have a look on it. In this, who has a question query? Anybody have any question query on this? Okay.
No.
Now this service I can call in this what dot find actors MID. So this will give me what? You see my style of coding, right? You can go to the interface, copy the return type and come back and paste it. And this actor DTO you want to show, right? Same way as you have done in show movie. Model,
Model.
model. Then you can say model, same way as you have done for movie.
Add
Please go
attribute.
and make your hand dirty. Make your hand dirty.
We have to write the
Commas.
message.
Done. Now you have to just make a JSP actors.jsp file. This and this can be different. Okay, I'm just making T. Okay. So in order to make it, you can do very nice and fast copy paste. Which one? S movie. Okay, because it is similar to that. You see my style of copy paste, right? T movie, T actors. What I did, I forget it. T actors.
T actors.
T actors. So I come to T actors. You can come to the controller. Here what we have? Actors DTO. You will come to the T actors, right? So what you need to do? Mean. Like here you can do actors DTO one item. So here you can write serial number, name, role, photo, created date, and enough, right? Action we can make it later. Created date. Meena, it's clear to you? Yeah.
Yes.
Now you can, I don't want this, I hate it. Here you have to maintain the serial number, right? So there is a count. No. CC. Like here you can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Meena. So for this we have a special tag dollar this variable dot count. So it will count 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, like that. Name. Then role attribute. Here we have
Poster.
photo, right? Photo. So photo ko to better to show over here. Last, that is one more TD you need. What TD? Please help me. What TD? Create data. Yeah, done. Other thing I'm not touching it. Okay, it should be delete actor. I'll make it later, not right now. Okay.
Yes.
Please. And here I don't know anything is coming or not. You just delete it. I don't want to do anything. Okay. Hey, you see speed? We have done. Here you can show what? Actors for a movie. Can I try? Magic? I know it fast, but it is repetition. You can click on actors. See? You would say again, this is repetition. Yes or no? But you got the idea? A lot, but you got the idea. Clear? Done. Sir, you have
So
enough time.
Can you
Can
tell
do
us
what?
how this is bidirectional, or did I miss it?
Nice. Your question is why it is bidirectional. Cool.
Where does the bidirectional implementation come into play?
Cool. Here, bidirectional means if you know movie entity, can you see this? I got movie entity. If you know movie entity, you can fetch it actors. I did it or not? What's your name?
Yes. Okay.
I did it. Second way, right? Suppose you have actor entity, right? From actor entity, you can get the movie associated with that actor. That's it. Simple. If you load actor entity, you can get movie entity, right? If you load movie entity, you can get all the actors belongs to it. That's why it is bidirectional. From movie entity, you can reach to the it actors, and from actors, you
Okay.
can
It's
reach
from the
to
back
its
end.
movie. Yeah, back end side.
From the GUI, it's not. There's no difference from the GUI.
GUI is different. Back end is different, and front end is different. So, my dear friends, today I have done with one